The decade-old Mohave was the worst model in Kia's lineup of modern cars, but the all-new Telluride may most likely be the best. The exterior design is interesting, combining a modern look with faux ruggedness. Designed and built in America, the Telluride features an upright design with mild fender flares to imitate an off-roader, but is actually more of a crossover with decent ground clearance. The base LX model is already well equipped with power features and standard Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but the top GT line model steps it up with Nappa leather seats, a bigger 10.3 touchscreen, cooled seats, wireless charging, and fairly decent dual-zone AC. Safety features such lane departure warning, lane assist blind spot monitor, forward collision warning, adaptive cruise control, surround view monitor, and safe rear door exit assist are also available. Cabin space is great in the first two rows, and just about adequate for adults in the third row. Powering the Telluride is the same 3.8-liter V6 from the Mohave, now upgraded with direct injection to pump up the specs to 291 horsepower and 355 Nm of torque. Kia claims 7.5 seconds in the 0 to 100 km/h run, but is closer to 9 seconds in the real world. Top speed is limited to 210 km/h. Expect real-world fuel consumption to be around 12 to 14 liters per 100 km. There are several drive modes to choose from. We kept it mostly in sport mode as gear shifts were sluggish in comfort mode. The GT line has all-new drive and gets additional off-road modes, but it does not have low-range gearing despite Kia positioning their SUV as an off-roader. It will manage basic off-roading just fine, but hitting the dunes as a novice driver will not be a good idea. The Kia Telluride gets fully independent suspension, while the GT line also gets an optional self-leveling rear suspension. The on-road ride is fairly smooth and quiet. In terms of driving enjoyment, there is none, but body roll is limited to moderate levels and the lifeless steering has a bit of weight to it. The Telluride ticks all the boxes for a typical family buyer. Kia took their time to replace the Mohave, but they have done it right.